Listen, I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm desperate. I can't trust any of my roommates.
The kid looked desperate, like he couldn't trust any of his roommates. I couldn't tell what was stiffer, the stick that was lodged in his butt region, or his hair. I normally wouldn't take on this kind of case, but my bourbon bottle was a Kentucky Sunday morning. Dry. It's unconventional, but I'll take the case. You can't DVR Shark Week without a remote.
We're taking samples back to the lab for analysis. All I can say is this remote is out of control.
You're a damn fine chemist, Mike. It wasn't going to be an easy case. People lose remote controls hourly. The clock was circling faster than a shiver of hungry sharks looking for a seal, and I had no leads.
We're gonna make today. One was from my childhood. We made up my bar mitzvah.
Martin!
One of those.
Hey, it's Martin? Is there something wrong?
You didn't tell me a dame lived in this house.
Do you really think I'd live in a room like this?
Flowers don't pick themselves. And channels don't either. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you, sweetheart?
Don't exactly have a green thumb, detective.
Hey, I'm the one. Sure, I love Shark Week as much as anybody. The blood red water reminds me of the red roses. I love it as much as I love programming for women.
Not as much as I love you.
The results are in. Maltodextrin, dextrose, vegetable oil, salt, and Romano cheese. Street name? Nacho Cheese Doritos.
Chill, brah. WTF?
So you thought you could get away with it. Well, you've got a real crummy attitude.
I'm surprised you could find a crumb in Martin's palace. Sorry, Martin's.
I'll tell you what, you were tired. You were fed up. You wanted to put Martin on the lurch. You were crumbling under the pressure of cleaning up after you were done eating. So you took it. You took the one thing he couldn't control. I'll cut to the chase, Burnout. Where is it? Where's the remote?
You talk about this remote and its power to control? Well, who's controlling you? Let's change your channel to 10. Martin. He's got you wrapped around his well-manicured finger. He's crazy, he's a nut. Just locking doors, pushing in chairs. The one time I loaded the dishwasher, he rearranged it. That's why I don't do it anymore.
That's a tall tale, Willie Nelson. But why would he hire a private eye?
Good question, Dick Tracy. Maybe he's tired of powdered cheese and James's rose petals. He wanted us gone. He wanted the place to himself. Oh, it's Shark Week, all right, and we're the seals.
Thought you could run from Canada, eh?
Mona,
I'm asking the questions here. Thought you had all your ducks in a row? Well, let me tell you something. You're not all you're quacked up to be. Willie Nelson spilled the bong water. He got it all over your story. You were tired. Tired of cleaning up after everyone.
Really? Then why would I go through the trouble of making them this?
The kid was like a fresh pencil sharpener. He made a pretty good point, but I was back to square one. Why didn't I think of that? Say hello to your remote control.
Pablo!
Is it still the week of the shark? Si, Pablo, mucho gusto. I knew I'd find you here.
But how?
I observed 5 party hats and 5 party cups. There was also a life-size stand-up. From there, it's quite simple. James had the tube tuned into his favorite feminine programming. Jessica had enough and said, I don't want to watch this. So she gave the remote to Martin, but he didn't keep it for long. Martin needed his cleaning supplies because Cheesy Finger Kurt couldn't handle the goods. Here, change the channel. Oh, and get me some chips. So Pablo headed remote in hand into the pantry, where he was unknowingly trapped by Martin. Gracias, Pablo. Shark Week begins now.
You are watching Shark Week. Shark Week. Shark Week.
Shark Week! Shark Week! Shark Week! It's the week of the shark! It's the week of the shark! Shark Week!